listen episode is Ubu Prisline from Mashale Maizumlangi Pumalanga Seaworld. Yo, we are back again with another video. Yo, this time around we're doing things different, yo. Your boy got like not a gig, but he got a radio interview, so I just thought like, yo, why not like vlog the day, how things will go. You know, I'm super nervous. Yeah, man. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get straight into it, man. I'm sure you can pick it up from my voice that boy is super nervous. I'm almost late, so let me just go straight into it, yo.
Cover 2 blocks while I'm running with my belly. There's no exercise, I'm chasing dreams on the daily. I'm a different breed, don't you ever dare compare me.
And now we're making our way to the thing at the studio. It's how we did. So yo, I've just arrived there at Forest Hill. We are at Forest Hill. Yeah, we're about to do that interview, yo. I'm super nervous, man. This vlogging thing is not for everyone. This vlogging thing is not for everyone. This thing is scary, dog. Yo, okay, the lighting is better. So let's get in and we shall continue this vlog, yo. Okay, right now we're inside. I can see the studio. Yeah, man, like I said before, boy, my nigga is nervous. Your boy is nervous, like, yo, but this is my first vlog, guys. You know what? We are almost there, man. This is the radio station that we are at. Yes, it is Olieven Flair FM. And we're about to go in, man. How do we do this, man? Do we just pull? Let me just tell this guy I'm outside, though. It's locked, yo. And my brother in Mole. Now we're in Yavela. I'm a superstar, Wafit. I'm a superstar. I actually Lord, make sure they are safe. Yeah, man. XC. Come on. How's it, my Easy. Yo, man. Let's get straight into it. This is like young studio vibes. Shafiri. Oh, yeah. My vesta. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. It's going down, my feet. No Charlie. No Wafung. Let's get into it, bro. We're looking clean, huh?
It's news time at 4:13. Or wrong?
Nah, it's
4:13. It's 13 minutes past 4 on the 11th of spring or September, so you may say 2024. So I'll tell you a bit more when I say to bad when important students on planning voice in J. Well, first, do you think we to Zuma's unbounded?
That's a difficult question.
You know what I heard is that the MK leaders that were told to step down, they were in danger. That's what they said, apparently.
I don't know much about politics, but one thing for sure, Zuma is powerful, bro. That guy is powerful. I ain't sure Jalo, because like nobody is above the law, but yeah,
okay, let's go. Let's carry on. Cracks imagine coming down, but now the situation has escalated because apparently it said that even teachers are also saying the K word.
That's deep.
On that group chat.
You know, hearing you saying that makes me think, is it still a dream to take our children to private schools? Because like that's where most racist things happen.
It is, yeah. That's where most of the racist thing happen.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Because you'd never say, "Hi, it happened." You know, we don't call each other with K words. Hey, mama, you are dark, I'm dark. Except. That's it. Or maybe I call you maybe by Bob Brakop or things like that. because we play.
And also looking back at like our times at school, we never experienced such thing because like we went to like public schools and it was cool. We never experienced like anything like racism.
Remember now the fact is that our parents or us future parents, we take our kids because we say, I don't want my kid to eventually venture in that same situation that I experienced in high school. The fact that there were, we bully each other. We call each other these stereotypic names. We discriminate each other in so many ways. But some of us get to make it because we say what? I don't care about what they say. Actually, it's what I said. Sorry, it's what I said yesterday to Jenny, that at the back of your head, you always say, I want to change my mom's situation, the house's situation. So now when you have a kid, you're like, no, I want to take my kid to a
better school,
whereby they get everything. And when they get everything, that other everything is the K word on top of that.
Can I ask you, man?
Yeah.
Looking back at like your high school or primary school like life, do you think like you would like to change that and go to like a private school?
Nah, I'm fine.
So like
you know what I enjoyed?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the bullying because the bullying
made you strong.
Made me stronger.
Exactly.
It got me where I'm at currently.
Yeah. I think we have the best situation. We had the best high school times. I mean, you and I, we went
So now you want to reveal to our listeners who am I talking to? Now let's continue. So
also, I've started like a YouTube channel. I'm also a YouTuber. A struggling YouTuber.
You can't say struggling.
I'm saying struggling.
You know what we call them? Even our artists, we don't call them struggling artists. We call them upcoming YouTubers or upcoming artists.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
okay, so
never say struggling, Baba. The struggle is something else, probably apartheid. As we want apartheid.
I've never seen. I've heard of it, but I've never seen. So yeah, I do YouTube as well, and but mainly my main focus right now is like building my brand as like Pretty Sly, and also building my brand Giant Crocken Media Solution. I don't know if like you've seen that on like my social media pages. But I've basically started like a media company, which focuses on like one, production, two, also focuses on its production and artist management. So currently, those are the things that I'm currently busy with. But
so you say soon enough you'll be signing artists.
I hope so. I hope like my company goes to like sign artists, but so far I'm just working with like local artists, managing them, like just management on the management side. Yeah.
There are so many things that we can locally do as people, but let's talk about the modeling side because I took the title from him. It was King of Olieven 2019. Then I took 2020. And he was the one that was inducting me that one. Panje, with modeling, it's so many things.
Yeah, it's a lot is happening, especially in our hood. I feel like I said before, that was like it's also I wanted to say that was a passion. It still is a passion right now. But looking at how things are going, as you grow up, how much it costs to like enter for those competitions and stuff like that. That's why I'm grateful like to be here and like just talk about the challenges that like we come across as upcoming models and stuff like that.
Because with money,
it's really a challenge.
You gotta have maybe if it's still 150 because from us it was still 150. Now I think apparently it's 350 or 500. You gotta have your own food. They don't cater for you food.
Transport. Yeah. When it comes to modeling, it's really difficult to pursue such a career, especially coming from the hood. Like you said in the beginning, it's costly. You might think like 150, it's not a lot, but if you look at from like a perspective of somebody who's like coming from like, I don't want to say poor background, but disadvantaged background, 150 goes a long way. And for you to take that 150 that could possibly buy imili or bread for like 2 weeks or so, and put it into like a competition.
But, yeah, I know what you say.
Yeah.
And but if you still surprised with inclusion nobody, I'm still pretty sly. But while we're sitting him and I'm just gonna play you a little Black Diamond, but go lead. Enjoy. Apparently, I say that is. When I get the case at end.
Yeah.
It's happening.
You from KZN, bro?
No, you.
Bro, you look Ndebele,
You know, most people normally say you look vendor and stuff like that.
Yeah, vendors.
The time we said Josie, they had me because the Benga could miss Zuga. Pila So,
and I'm on speed.
So now they say, dude, like Obrella Spade, like I'm just motivational. I'm not a school like motivational school, but I'm motivational myself. Self-taught, man. Self-taught radio presenter, self-taught modeler, self-taught camera guy. Self-taught. Anywhere I go, MTN.
That's the beauty of coming from Mekas. You learn all these things like from the street. You see
things that
somebody holding a camera and you're like, "Esh, maybe I can operate there."
Like I go with it. Like it's going with the flow. Flop on J Africans. Yeah, I wanna grasp on it.
You know what?
Have you ever heard them when they trying to talk about you and they feel like you're not hearing a word?
I feel like we shouldn't give a damn about that. That's me in a personality.
Like have you ever heard that?
I've never
experienced where I work.
Yeah.
Before we carry on with our marketing thing, why do we take kids to private school? Why are they gonna suffer there more than in public schools? I'm told.
You know what I feel like? I feel like coming from like background here to, I feel like it's easier when we like teasing each other because like we come from the same situation.
Yeah.
No, like no, I'm like no, dog. You look funny as well.
You look funny as well. That's it.
When it's someone who comes from like a different background, it kind of stings. No one like. Okay, we're different in situations, skin color. It also makes you like wanna. I can't say it bad because like you don't come from the same background, so it's kind of difficult. Of course, we want our children to have like a better education.
On the modeling thing, there are so many brands we can promote out there. There's Galaxy Boy, there's Drip.
Not even taking like it that deep. We have our own like local brands, and we have like a lot of photographers, a lot of like fashion designers that we could work as a community of Olieven, like work together before we like take this thing outside and like promote those big brands.
To grow within the house.
Let's grow the little brands that we have. I mean, we've been working with the likes of Ongopote, those were like they still are.
Yeah, they still are.
Wayne's. People like Wayne, they still doing their thing, but we are not there. We are like we've jumped to the 9 to
5 mostly. We've covered the fact that there's other things besides depending on 9 to 5 because let's shade away from that.
Yeah, like let's not take away the fact that at the end of the day we have to eat, we have to dress, we have to like feed our families, we have like responsibilities. And 9 to 5, according to my perspective or how I see it, it's okay if you use that money that you get from the job to fund your dream, of which is what I'm doing currently. I'm working. It's not even a 9 to 5. I work 24 hours, man. I work hard. I work really hard. But in that sense, I'm working for the dream because like with that job that I have, I've been able to like discover my passion as a photographer, and hence I started my own company, Giant Crockett Media Solution. And also because of the situation I've been in at my workplace, I've seen this is how photographers maneuver. Okay, there's an artist. Okay, an artist comes with a manager and also a photographer. Okay, this is how things work. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm starting my own company and I'm gonna offer artists photographer. I'm the photographer. Two, a manager. I'm the manager as well. So not taking bread from other people's mouth, but I just discovered, no man, you don't need all this. You can have one package that comes with everything. Understand?
It's like that. Yeah. We're not shading away from the fact that we need these 9 to 5s. But we say now, use that to get what you don't have.
Use it to put you where you like. Sitting at home won't put you in places. Let's not be like unrealistic about it. Do something, but don't forget the passion. Don't forget the passion. You know, while I remember back in the days while I was still working here in the radio station, I interviewed Siabonga Bennett. He said something interesting to me. He said to me, you know, sometimes because like he was also a photographer at that time. No, he was a photographer and he was doing printing. He was doing a lot. I asked him, he had stopped doing like photography, and I was like, bro, why aren't you no longer doing photography? Like, what happened there? He said, you know what, sometimes you have to put some things on pause and pursue other things so that when you come back, you can resume that passion with a lot of knowledge and fundings. And I always took that to heart, and I was like, yo, you know what, I'm passionate about certain things. That's like one of the reasons like I left radio, because like I'm like, you know what, I have the passion for this thing, but it's not pushing me in the direction where I want to be, you know. Because like at the end of the day, you want to eat, you know, from like whether it's your job or whatever. But if like your job or whatever you're doing, it's not putting like food on the table, you know, you have to make means. Pause that thing, go get the money, come back with the passion. I mean, with the funds to fund the passion. Understand? That's what I've done. And also, like a 9 to 5 is not a bad idea. Yeah. Like it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, especially if it's as long as it aligns with your passion.
Perfect. It's 27 minutes past 5 with my boy Usi. What told up my social media platform?
On Facebook, I'm Pretty Sly. Same on Instagram, Pretty Sly. Those are the two social handles that I visit a lot. But also if you wanna follow my channel where I post like reaction videos and stuff like that, if you wanna like unwind and just see those stuff, I am it's Pretty Sly as well. Pretty Sly as well. So
Pretty Sly. Not pretty ugly, Pretty Sly. He's a super fan, pretty ugly. That's why
by default.
He's pretty.
by default, yeah.
As I play you, Mr. Jessic and Vigro team. Enjoy.
So guys, so we just finished the interview. It was great. Yeah, now we're about to head home. Yeah man, hope you find this one interesting. Let me know if I should like do more vlogs like this, or should I stick to like doing reaction videos. So yeah, drop your comments below. And yeah, I'm still with your favorite Charlie Mingles.
We had an amazing interview. Spoke about everything that had to be said, and obviously the first hour was us introducing to you the fact of how did we as South Africans have the football that we had, whereby it was started by British people, which is our British soldiers, but due to Amarangs, apartheid and everything, we were suspended for 16 years after 40 years of the apartheid.
That's too much politics, bruh. That's too much politics. This guy was talking about things I don't know. I'm like,
That's basically it. But whoever that sees this, just know I'm a presenter, TV host, Mogla. You can place me at acting. I act very nice.
So yeah guys, it was a lovely interview. I feel like we could have like talked about a lot, but yeah, catch us on another one.